Excuse me, Bernadette. You're wearing the same thing. Did you want to cover it up? Nakakaya naman sa guest natin.
Bakit? Ikaw din naman, naka-stripes ka rin, Caloy eh.
Where did you get it? Divisoria?
Where you got yours
Okay.
also.
I tell you, this therapist talaga. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Bernadette is a physical therapist. And with us today are two other physical therapists who will be telling us more about physical therapy. Okay. Bernadette, please, can you please introduce our representatives, PT representatives?
With me are my colleagues in the field. We have Professor Marily Ruiz Aguila, who is a former president of the Philippine Physical Therapy Association
Okay.
and a board of director currently.
Wow.
Hi.
So you're a professor. You teach. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
You teach. Oh, fantastic. Okay.
And we have Professor Nap Caballero, who is currently the president of the Philippine Physical Therapy Association.
Wow, big
Glad to be
time,
here.
big time. You see, big time. Okay, a little about yourself. Okay. Mary.
It's Marilyn.
Marilyn. Okay, and so you're a professor, and
Yeah, I teach.
how long have you been a therapist, physical therapist?
Yes, I've been a physical therapist and I've been teaching for 15 years now.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you have muscles? None?
I
No-
think
no
I
muscle?
do a lot.
You do? You
Yeah.
do? Okay. Physical
Yeah,
therapy.
yeah, physical therapist. Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been teaching?
15 years too.
Wow. But you also practice it. You
Yes,
don't
I do. I do.
Okay.
I
And what-
see. I'm sorry.
And no, sorry, in what school is this?
I teach at the University of the Philippines.
UP, University of the Philippines,
Yes.
UP.
Yes.
Is that the only place where you have this thing?
No.
No. But you will only say UP now. That's the only school. Okay. Okay. And yourself?
I'm Napoleon Caballero, but you could call me Nap.
Nap. Okay, Nap.
I'm also a physical therapist, and I teach, and I'm currently the Dean of the College of Physical and Occupational Therapy of Emilio Aguinaldo College.
Emilio Aguinaldo College. Wow, great. Okay, we've all heard about physical therapy, the therapists, okay? But can you tell us more? Like I said, in my view before, I was getting therapy. I said, this guy's probably took 2 years course. But Bernadette says, no, 5 years. Okay. But what else do they do? Can you tell us something about what they do? Naturally, you want to start with?
Yeah, aside from the information that was given by Honorable Bernadette Reyes with regards to restoring normal function of those who have physically acquired disorders or deficiencies, we are with the expansion of the scope of practice of physical therapy. We are also in the area or in the area of prevention, disease prevention. If there would be a chance for us or opportunity for us to educate the community with regards to the prevention of musculoskeletal disorders like work-related musculoskeletal disorders and other postural problems, we also deal with preventive.
All right. So it's
concerns.
not only rehabilitation. Okay.
Yes.
So that's why you have the Tai Chi.
Yes.
Okay. So you teach them also other things also, so that you will not need to be rehabilitated. Okay. So
So those are just two scopes so far, the rehabilitation and
Preventive.
prevention. And the third one is developing or habilitation. So
habilitation.
So
Meaning?
it's if in rehabilitation you return to a previous state of function, in habilitation you develop it. Even before someone has acquired that skill, you introduce that skill. So I'll give you an example. For example, you have a child born with a disability, so that child has not experienced how to sit, walk, stand, and will have difficulties learning those skills. So you teach those skills.
I
Unlike
see.
in rehabilitation, they previously know how to walk, and then they lost that ability, then you restore the ability to walk.
So I was
So-
all wrong. You are not only into rehabilitation.
And more.
Okay, and more. All right.
Much more.
So, so parents now would say, I can now look at therapies for all of this well, illness or whatever
Yes.
needs. Yeah, that's great. I never knew that. Okay?
Maybe if we can give you one keyword where physical therapy would be needed, that's movement.
Movement.
So anytime that you want to develop, maintain, and restore maximum movement and function.
You also teach home remedies,
Yeah, home exercises.
home exercises. Ah, okay, like that.
Postures or movements that would prevent low back pain,
Ah,
or
that's
prevent or neck strains or other joint.
So you have
disabilities.
home remedies.
Yes.
Okay, like the home remedies that we've been showing?
No.
The beauty home remedies? No? No? Here's another one.
Home remedy tip number 3, body scrub. So what you do is you get a cup of honey and a cup of brown sugar and then mix them together. So take a shower, so your hair is already done. So your body naman, so take a shower and you get that, scoop it up and scrub it all over your body really hard. Scrub, scrub, scrub. And then take a bath again and you will see after your towel dry, your skin is beautiful and glowing because all the dead skin cells are gone.
From PTs to OTs, occupational therapy. Have you ever heard of occupational therapy? I haven't. This is the first time I've heard of it. And I tell you, it's something to be excited about. With us here is not only Bernadette, there are 3 other people who are occupational therapists, right? Okay, maybe Bernadette, you can introduce them one by one.
Okay, from your left
From
Or
your
left, right.
right.
is a clinician, Mr. Anthony Gresha, who is
Anthony Gresha.
yes, who is the program director of Center for Goals, GOALS, and we have also Miss Irene Sarmiento, who is a lecturer of the UP College of Allied Medical Professions, and Eric Aguila of also of the University of the Philippines College of Allied Medical Professions. They're both faculty members of
I have a
UP.
question. Is this an invasion of UP? No, no, it's not. No, no. Is it by chance or by? No, but anyway, we're glad. We're so happy that you are here and to explain OT, occupational therapy. Okay. Can you tell us something about occupational therapy? We'll start from the lady here, who is also your professor also? You teach also?
I'm a lecturer as well as a clinician with the ABLE Center.
ABLE Center.
The ABLE Center is a pediatric clinic.
Mm.
So by occupational therapy, I think it's easier to explain in terms of its goals. So basically occupation is both a means and an end to rehabilitation or habilitation. As was mentioned a while ago, patients don't just necessarily have to be those who didn't have problems to begin with. Like we have some patients who are children who have had congenital disorders and who do need to participate in everyday occupations.
Congenital disorder. Okay. Can you move your microphone a little closer to you? That's right. So your voice will come out very clear. Okay. You're saying children that had, what did you say?
Children who are born
With-
with certain conditions, and these range from both physical disabilities as well as psychosocial disabilities. So you have physical from, namely cerebral palsy or
Okay. When you speak of occupational, I mean, we spoke of PT a while ago. Okay, so rehab, it's not only rehab, it's everything else. Okay, but what's the distinguishing line between an OT and a PT? Maybe you would like to elaborate?
As an OT, we are basically concerned with specific areas of the daily life or occupation. So one would be your self-help, meaning how you take care of yourself, how you dress up, your dressing, your feeding.
Mhm.
The other is we are concerned with education on how a certain child or student is functioning in school.